Hey, what's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Cans Pats Talk Patriots podcast. Glad all you guys are here with us. Join us. Hey, it's Thursday. We are 4 Thursdays away from the NFL draft. Draft is April 23rd. We are 4 weeks away. 4 weeks away, man. A little bit less than a month, man. Time is flying. We right now on that 20 day mark, 20-something day mark, 20+ day mark. So we getting there, man. We got a month. We got a little less than a month before the NFL draft, man. Before we get started, hit that like button. Make sure you guys are sharing the content. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the Cans Pats Talk Patriots podcast. Make sure you have those post notifications on for when we do go live. Also, this show is powered by Sportsline Media. Make sure you go to sportslinemedia.com and www.sportslinemedia.com. Make sure you go check the site out as well, man. I got my I put a article up last week, so make sure you go check that out. Go check it out. Run the views up on the Patriots free agency. I will be doing one next week on the Patriots draft. Might do a whole mock draft on the have my whole mock draft posted on the website next week, man. So make sure you go to www.sportslinemedia.com and check out the site. I really appreciate it, man. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. D, what's good with you, man?
What's up, bro?
Not much, man. Another day, another dollar. Let's get to it, man. Got a couple comments. I'm so glad New England had Drake May and not a team convincing myself Ty Simpson's the guy. Yeah. Super young. What's going on? I've been back, man. We just been going through a few things and whatnot, but we back on it now. We got the draft coming up in less than a month. Hey, we about to get going. But today we're gonna do a mock draft, man.
Oh yeah.
Some fun and do a mock draft, man. Give me 1 second. Let me get this screen up. Let's see. Everything. Can you see that? Give me a minute. If not, me and D, we're gonna go off the screen, but we're still gonna be doing the mock draft though. So it's most likely you guys will be seeing it. Let's see if D can see that. Probably ain't come out good enough. How you guys been doing, man? We are fucking elite. We 4 weeks from the draft, man. I got a feeling where we gonna go with that first pick. I do have a feeling. Boston Game, what's good with you? What's good? What's
It's
good?
good, Boston.
We good, D?
Yeah, we good. Can y'all see
We good?
that? Let me
Can
let
you
me
see it? You can see
let
it?
me let me make sure.
Hold on. Let me see how it look.
I'm finna look right now, bro.
All right. No, it's not great. It's not great, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be, man.
It's pretty decent.
Okay. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Give me 1 minute. We're gonna roll with it. So we're gonna start off the mock draft real quick for you guys. We promise you guys we're gonna do a mock draft, so we here with it. Give us 1 second. Ooh, hold on 1 second. Try to make my screen a little bigger. Come on, where's the button at? Okay, here we go. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start off this mock draft. Let me see. Go ahead and start this off, and we're gonna go with. Oh, what did it go? Oh wow, this has turned into a disaster. Hold on. Think I hit some. 1 second. Where did it go? Okay, hold on. Let me go back to it. I think I messed up everything. Hold
Good,
on.
bro. You good?
Give me 1 second. We about to get it right.
How y'all boys been, man? Y'all ready for the draft?
Sure, I know they are.
Boston, super young tank, delusional Patriots fan.
There we go. We back. Let me see. Let me get this mock draft back up. How you guys doing, man? Y'all ready for? I know y'all ready for the draft. Okay. Let's try this again. Boom. Okay, that's a little better. Now, if I can get this going, get my screen to work right, get these ads off. Okay, how can I? Okay, there we go. I think that's it. I'm trying to raise the screen and get some of these ads off. Stop
Yep.
sharing. If not, we just gonna go with the ones that we had already did.
Yeah, I think them ads is gonna stay right there and stuff.
Yeah, it's looking like it, man. We ain't gonna work. Matter of fact, we can do another one though. Hold
Yeah, we
on,
can do it on that PFF one.
yeah, that might be a little easier.
I might have to watch KC considering how turned to a lot of crap is about to be said on him to hype Ty Simpson.
Yeah,
What you mean you might have to watch KC all to until a lot of crap is about to be said on him to hype Ty Simpson. KC and Ty Simpson ain't playing on the same team.
who said that?
I mean, I don't know if he's saying that, but I don't. I guess I just didn't understand what he's saying. That changed
Mm,
why I was need to see if it's him or the quarterback.
trades. I can see that a little better.
Delusional pass fan, are you saying they played on the same team? Right.
What the hell, man? I'm just gonna put up the ones we did. I'm gonna work on that thing and get it right. We ain't gonna worry about it. Stop sharing. We just gonna do the ones that talk about the mock drafts that we did do. That's what we did do.
All right.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get my thing back right here. Stay with us, chat. Yeah, we're gonna talk about those. What did what he say? Yeah, kind of ready for the draft. I might have to watch Casey Concession. There's a chance Casey fall. I think Casey's gonna be there. I think Casey's gonna be there.
No, no, man.
Background. Where's my background? Boom. There we go. All right, let me get these mock drafts. Me and D did mock drafts earlier, so we about to show them to y'all. We just did 3 rounds though. Just did 3 rounds. No, that's not it. Talk to the chat real quick, dude.
Hi, Boston. Boston, delusional pass is buzzing that Miami might pick Simpson. It's buzzing that Miami. Nah, Miami just signed Malik Willis. They won't pick no Ty Simpson. I mean, you probably might be thinking about the Jets. I ain't seen nothing about no Miami picking Ty Simpson. Miami got just sent Malik Willis to a decent amount of money. Doing all right, man. How about you? Y'all boys been watching March Madness to get y'all closer to the draft. Gotta do a lot of different things nowadays. It's kind of dead. Feel like the draft dragging to get here.
Yeah. All right, let me got saved.
Yeah, them content creators, bro. I don't even
Who?
know why what I don't even know why they would want Ty Simpson if that is true. I mean, they just signed Malik Willis.
Right. So this is the mock draft that me and D did. Well, that I did earlier. Just 3 rounds on PFL. With the 31st pick, I went with Casey Concession. So back to I think Delusional Pats fans said that. I might have to go. Yeah. I went with Casey Concession with the 31st pick. That's who I went with. Yeah, my second pick at pick 63rd with the 63rd pick. Another top 100 pick. I went with Max Clare, the tight end out of Ohio State. As you see, they gave me a D plus grade for that one. And then for my third pick, my third round pick, another top 100 pick number 95 overall. I went with Jay Sean Barham. I like him, the edge out of Michigan. I really like him. He got a little bit. I could say what's the word? He went a little bit on the radar because of the other guy, Moore. I like Moore on the opposite.
Darren Moore.
Yeah, but I think he probably go second round more. I like Moore.
Yes, Moore
Deshaun
gonna go
Barron.
second.
Yeah, you like Moore?
I like Moore. I
Yeah,
think he a good edge rusher.
yeah. So,
Uh,
what you guys think about that mock draft? We just did 3 rounds, just three. We're gonna do another one a week before the draft.
I like that though. I feel like the Max Clare thing, like PFF grades. I mean, I don't like doing mock drafts with PFF. Like they grade is different from like all the draft experts and stuff. I mean, ain't nobody at PFF doing no scouting anyway. I mean, um, like Claire, he's projected to go in the second round early, higher than where we picking at anyway on like all the like the big draft analysts, they boards and stuff like that. So I mean, that's a decent mock draft. I mean, I don't know too much about Jay Barham. I watched some film on him, but that's a good that's a good haul. I mean, I would like to see an edge rusher higher.
Yeah.
But
If I could go back, I would have picked the edge rusher in the second round.
but definitely, I mean, Drake May got two guys, two good new offensive weapons. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. The losing Pats fans talking about this a little earlier. New England can't pick wide receiver, so I think KC is the right pick. New England can't pick a wide receiver, so I think KC the right pick. So I guess I don't know. We have to see about Concepcion, man. Some of New England best players are the easy, no brain chalk picks. I'm not a big basketball fan, so I've been starving for content. LOL. I've been at the Panthers channels, and they were dang, you really is starving. Hey, we back, man. We back. Yeah, I agree on the edge round too. I think Casey Concepcion, I think he'd beat it, but I could see him possibly going to Miami. I don't think the Chiefs would pick him because they got a lot of those wide receivers like that. They still got Rasheed Rice, they bring back Thor, and they still got where I think they're gonna sign Tyreek Hill. I think they would go like a big body receiver, but I don't think they would go Denzel Boston. I don't see Boston fitting with the Chiefs. Do you?
I
I don't see
don't,
the
but
fit.
I don't, but I mean, who knows, man? Like I ain't see Mika Booker fitting with the Buccaneers when
Yeah.
they took him.
Was Boston still on the board when you picked KC? I don't believe so, gamer. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. He could have been though. But this is my first time doing a mock, so I seen a wide receiver and I just picked him. I ain't even gonna lie. I just picked him, bro. And then, but if I can go back, I probably would have went edge with R. Mason Thomas with that first pick, and then went like a probably a tight end second round pick, and then probably go wide receiver with the third pick, either offensive lineman. I'm watching UFL football tomorrow. How much I need a football fit? The UFL start tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is, bro.
Like that, the United Football League, that little small.
Yeah.
So overall, what would you grade my mark?
I get that a solid B plus, B.
Casey Concepcion, Max
I
Clare.
like the offensive picks, but I mean,
I don't see them going off in W like that.
for a guy like you who pounding the table for an edge rusher, I'm surprised you even went
Right,
there went
bro.
that route.
It's my first time doing a mock, and I seen Casey Concepcion, boom. So I really just did it as like a fan.
I figured you
Yeah,
was just messing
I
around with
see
it.
our Mason time. I said, Casey Concepcion. That's the first thing I seen when it was going quick. I said, let me get that. So I picked. That's all. And then the second one I went Max Clare, which is I can actually see them picking Clare in the second round. I can see that one. I
I
can
can
see
see
them
that.
picking Barnum, but probably not round three, probably four. So I think I kind of he might go round three. He might. He's a good player.
Yeah, he is.
So okay, if he wasn't cool with it, if he wasn't cool with it, then yeah. Okay, he was. I'm cool with it. Yeah. Go Roughnecks. I think it's Alabama Roughnecks. I think. Not for sure. All right, let's put these up. Let me get out of that. Remove. Give me 1 second. D did a mock draft, a 3 round mock draft as well. I think it's this one. No, yeah, that's it. So D went with with the 31st pick, top 100 pick. He went Cassius Howell. Round two, he went Antonio Williams. I think I like Antonio Williams, but it's a reach right there in round two, I think. And then Zakee Whitley. Zakee Whitley, I think that's a good pick. I actually like this draft. I just think Antonio, who else is on the board besides Antonio Williams, dude?
There's some good edge rushers. I could have double dipped right there, but I mean, I was trying to see tight end if I could just squeeze a tight end maybe in the second round. I mean, in the
Yes, tight ends available that you would get in the
I
second. That you,
seen Claire right there, but I was like, I ain't want to, put it right there. Like I want to just have a whole different set of three people in the mock. But I mean, Antonio Williams, I don't think it's a reach, in my opinion. I think he's like a very good slot receiver, like a very probably one of the best route runners in this draft. Great feel for zone. I mean, we like guys like Casey Concession Young. You'll like Antonio Williams if you really dive deep into how he plays. I mean, Clemson used this dude all over the place in the
yeah,
backfield, on in and rounds, in the slot on the outside. I mean, he's kind of giving me Amon Ross St. Brown vibes, but I'm not saying that's the type player his ceiling. I'm just saying that's his play style. He's very good route runner.
bro. If you would have took Max Clare at 63, other than Antonio Williams, I could actually see something like that in the draft. I can
Yeah.
see that. I can see it. I would have gave you an A+ for that, bro. It's definitely better than mine. I feel like the Antonio Williams pick is a reach. I don't see him going to day three. What about you?
I mean, I can see him being uh,
He might go
honestly,
next day two.
yeah, honestly, I think he like
Let me tell you what a good fit for him at.
what you gonna say.
A team like the Bengals or the Vikings that need a number three receiver. That's a
I
good,
can,
or
yeah,
the Cowboys. Or the Cowboys.
that is a great fit.
I
Like
think
them,
Cowboys probably the best. They need a number three outside between CD
a
and
team that's not gonna ask him to do too much, but just eat up the middle of the field, get you some
Bingo.
catches.
He get
I
a team.
see.
He go to a team like the Cowboys, the Bengals, the Vikings. Somebody got two good wide receivers. The Rams. Oh, he do good with the Rams. I mean, he would be nice. So
Yeah, that's
I think that's a reach there in the second round for him though. But I think yours is better than mine overall. Zakee Wheatley, I like him. The safety out of Penn State. I think we met with him last week, right?
we have. I think we
Yeah,
had our top 30. Did we have a top 30 with him?
yeah,
Yeah.
he had the top 30. He visited us last week.
So yeah,
Could you
I
see him being available? He probably go third round, right?
yeah, he
I
was
can
the
see him take.
best safety in college like he had one of the best coverage safeties in college. I think was the best. I mean, we need safeties that can cover. So I
Yeah,
mean,
we need youth.
yeah. So
We
I
need some
wouldn't be
youth.
mad at that.
Could you see you could see them doing that round day two? Yeah.
I could see him doing
Your
like that.
safety
Look
depth
at,
is you got Byard, Woodson, Dale Pettis, Schooler. That's it.
and then you can sometimes run a pick three safeties on the field, have Byard in a box, have Wheatley
Yeah.
and covering it. That made the defense so versatile. If you can get that third safety that can cover.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Craig, we seen what Craig Wilson is, and I mean,
And he
it's
got better as the year went on.
man, that Super Bowl game was so good, man. That tape was so good. He's making tackles like at the knees, like tackles. He's like, dang, man, this dude is he trying to pay for. I mean, play for some money already.
Cassius
But
Howell is ranked like 26 on PFL Big Board. You think he'll make it at 31?
it's possible. I mean, it's a lot of talk about his arm, man. I mean, who knows, man? I mean, like it's gonna be a gods there that was like, we didn't even think he'll make it right here for real. Like
Yeah.
it's like we
Because
can see,
if a wide receiver go, like let's just say a Boston or KC go before we go, that's gonna push a defensive player down. Or if like
yeah,
Cassius Howell, somebody that's gonna push somebody. So we're gonna get a good player at 31.
Yeah, we getting a player that we talk about a lot on the screen, whether
Yep.
it's R. Mason Thomas. Uh, I mean, we saw they met with Zion Young. I've been seeing people saying we can get him. I mean, Cassius Howard, T.J. Parker. Somebody's gonna be there.
And
I
who's your
mean,
five on your big board? And we're gonna go over this again probably next week too, so we can keep a track on like guys that we want and realistic. So kind of combine that together.
I say number one, pick Denzel Boston.
Yeah,
He rise to my number one. Denzel Boston, Cassius Howell, number two, Casey, number three. I mean, I'm just taking Omar Cooper out there. He done steamed all the way up the board. I've been seeing him marked in the teens now.
you don't
But
see
if
him being at 31.
no, like he's gonna be the first one gone before Boston,
The first
KC.
of the bunch of these three.
Yeah, our Mason Thomas number four and Blake Miller number five.
I like
So
that. I like that.
th- them
I
five
think
guys are
y'all. I think yours. Well, so we're just talking about for the 31st pick, right?
yeah guys that you like. I can see them taking them, and them the guys I want them to take if they there. Any of them five.
Could you see them taking the Oscar Delp at 31? Talk like they love him.
No, bro.
Not at
Bro,
30.
that's too
Trade back,
high.
maybe. Trade back, maybe.
No, he'll be there at 63, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, he'll be there at 63.
He won at 63 on his mock draft.
Bro, I'm telling you, see, PFF don't know what they talking about, bro.
Somebody said, delusional Pat, guess we not getting, guess we won't, guess we won't, we not getting with the Patriots.
If they take Oscar Dev at 31, bro, I probably won't
High
even
as the
come back.
teams, Omar. Yeah, I don't know if he'll be there. I don't know if he going that high.
I seen him marked as high as 13 to the rounds. Like, that's realistic,
Oh,
bro.
that's a good fit.
Yeah, it is. Like, that you gotta look at that. That's
You think Tyson goes before him?
I don't know. He would make it seem like Omar Cooper going high, man. I mean, we was early in the draft process. I mean, he
We
just
met with the Cowboys today.
like when players when good players scouts and GMs and coaches gonna notice these good players. I mean, the production might not he might not have this 1,000 yard 12 catch year like a Jeremiah Smith, but as time goes on, like we know how this one guy in the draft always just quietly rises up the board. I mean, it happens every year where there's one player where you're like, dang, he like, for example, like a Jameer Gibbs. Like I was seeing a team mocking him to 31, and he ended up going like 10 to the Lions. I mean, it worked out for them, but I'm just saying, like stuff like this always happens, man. And Omar Cooper, a good guy, I think he can be a bona fide coverage dictator type receiver down his career. I mean, you knew how I always felt about
Yeah,
Omar Cooper. I mean, we've been talking about him on this show since we first hopped back on, and
it's a freaking combine.
yeah, and it's a class where I feel like you can find a guy at receiver in the first round, whether that's Denzel Boston, KC, Omar Cooper, like them three guys that
But you think Boston will be available at 31?
I think him and one of them gonna be
Yeah, I
available.
think one will be there.
If neither of them gonna be available, we know
We're
Cassius
getting a
Howard
good
or
edge.
I'm
We're getting a good player.
yeah.
So
So
yeah, it's gonna work. So let if Boston, Casey, or Cooper, none of them available, Howard gonna be there.
yeah,
So
and
it's
if
gonna work out. It's gonna work out good. And if Howard will go, it's gonna work out good for us.
because I feel like Howard, like even your boy R. Mason Thomas, I feel like those guys, they legitimately they can be a 7, 6, 7, 8 plus sack guy in year
One.
one,
Yeah.
which can replace the Clavion Chainsaw production added on top of Draymond Jones and Harold Landry coming back, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna add another. Maybe they double dip at edge. I know you big, real big on them double dipping the edge, so I
You
can see them doing
cannot
that.
have too much pass rush.
Yeah, and I'm excited, man. I know you is. I mean, I know everybody in the chat is. Like this, the time where, like last year, man, me and you was on here for a long time, and we
Real
seen a
count.
lot. We had a very fun time on here, and look where was at the end of all of us in the Super Bowl. So Like some of these guys that like Ken, he was first one pick me on Kyle Williams
Yeah.
and like like
You
we
draft
talk about
crazy.
yeah, we talk about all these guys and they gonna draft some of these guys we love and
Yeah. The people we want, the Patriots won't draft, I guarantee. No, I think they're gonna draft. I can see listen, I can see them taking Zakee Wheatley. I can see them taking Stribbling for Ole Miss. I can definitely see Oscar Delp looks like I can see them taking Oscar Delp, Rush. I can see Mason Thomas.
I can see how Zion Young. I can see
I can
them.
definitely see Zion Young.
I can see Cassius Howard as well. I mean,
He
he the
was
same
almost there.
bill. Him and our Mason Thomas similar bills. Did we? No, I don't think we met with
We
him
met with
yet.
our Mason top three. We met with Cassius Howard at the combine.
I can see them taking Blake Miller.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta say you can see them taking KC if they brought him in for a visit. They ain't bringing a dude in a visit if they don't if they don't like him.
But what are the chances we get to 31? Cassius Howard, oh, I think it's unlikely, but Howard available, Boston available, and KC Concepcion available.
But they'll probably be in that room fighting. I wouldn't want that to happen because I wouldn't want that to happen because I can see Elliot Wolf and somebody
I
saying
think
no.
Elliott Wolf would probably want KC.
I can see them being the I can see
Rabel
Vrabel
want, we
going.
know Rabel want Howard.
Yeah, Vrabel. That might be the day him and Elliot Wolf bump
And
heads right
Calvin got
there.
the tiebreaker.
And I can see Cowden probably just going with his boy Vrabel. I mean, I wouldn't want that to happen where all three of
Do
them are
you though? If
available.
all three of them, if Boston, KC Concepcion, and Howard is on the board, you got 10 seconds to pick. Or they move it on to the next freaking pick. What you doing?
I'm taking Denzel Boston, but the one
Mm.
that I think would have the most impact in year one,
Howard.
how? I mean, he's gonna get plenty of free opportunities with Milton Williams and Barmore being in the
Woo!
inside, and they already getting double teams. And you got
Yeah.
Howell, these fresh legs, this young bull coming off the edge. I
Howard
mean,
and Landry. Then you got Ponder. Whatever we can get from Swans. You still got Dre. Oh, I forgot about Draymond Jones.
you
Draymond.
got. I mean, I get we saying double dip, but you get how you because Ponder he came on late. I
Yeah.
mean, you got Swinson. Hopefully, Swinson can is doing some behind the scenes lifting, getting stronger, getting more faster. Something, man. Give us something in year two. I mean, we was super excited when they drafted Swinson. I felt like that was a still of the draft
We didn't
type
see
pick.
nothing from him.
And his LSU tape was good. You seen
Yeah.
flashes on his LSU tape. So
Yeah.
I mean, maybe who knows? I mean, not all the time edge rushers are producing in year one. I mean, he was behind a crowded group of edge rushers. So we'll see what he can if he can produce. I know they hoping he can do that. So we'll see, man.
They could have got the number one receiver last year. We went Campbell, which ain't nothing wrong with it, but I wanted McMillan. Me too.
I
Me too.
did too, man. I mean, I just kind of came around like it's Campbell, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's Campbell. I mean, I gotta get used to it. I can't keep saying McMillan or Travis Hunter if I don't see them. Like nobody's saying it's possible. So
And
we'll
they
see, man.
reportedly met with Zion Young or meeting with Zion Young. I heard they like him. So does he seem like a very I mean, he
His
seemed like a
vol
yeah.
I seen him on the hot mic doing a like on the hot they caught him on the hot mic doing a I think it was going to overtime and he said a whole bunch of cuss words and like he seemed like he verbal love a guy like that. He just seemed violent. I mean, he got that energy to him. But me personally, man, I'm not a fan of Zion Young. Maybe I got to do some more deep diving into him.
He's kind of still. He's not
That's
too
what.
fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I like the explosiveness, like a R. Mason
Bingo. He's not
Thomas. I
as fun like
mean,
Mason Thomas, Cassius Howard. Like
I get all that setting the edge, man. If you can't rush the pass, I feel like rushing the pass is more important than setting the edge. Even though setting the edge is important, but I think is you can get better at setting the edge. I mean, you can get better at rushing the passer, but I feel like
you need
man,
somebody
this
to get that quarterback going fear.
today's league, man, is all about
Get to the
explosiveness.
quarterback. Yeah, R. Mason Thomas. So if it's R. Mason Thomas, Howard gone. Let's say he in Buffalo. If it's R. Mason Thomas, Zion Johnson on the board, what you think they'll do?
They met with both of them. Vrabel archetype is a R. Mason Thomas.
RB.
Like Harold Landry, he drafted Harold Landry. I mean, who else? He loved those guys in that bill. I mean, a Zion Young, he's kind of built like Keon Wright.
Yeah, I think he got a little more juice to him, but not a lot.
I mean, maybe Vrabel can get something,
I
get him
think he'd
to.
be like a 5, 6 sack guy, if that.
I will trust Vrabel though, man. I mean, I seem like this dude knows the defensive side of the ball. Kyrie Tonga, he got the most out of Kyrie Tonga. Got guys like Durden came along. I mean, Ponder was developing real well. I mean, he got Clavion Chase ought to have the best career of his like day near lifetime. So I mean, Vrabel, I'm gonna trust him. If he takes Zion Young, I'm gonna be like, okay, maybe I just need to watch more film. Maybe I can see the upside he's banking on over like because if he takes Zion Young over R. Mason Thomas or over a Denzel Boston or over a KC, be like, man, even over a TJ Park, because I like TJ Parker over Zion Young.
Yeah,
So if he take a Zion Young over them, who is we to complain about it? I mean, Vrabel obviously he knows what he's doing, so we will see, man.
yeah, but I can definitely see him taking Zyke Wheatley. Cash out. If he falls out, you got to run it up, boy. You got to run the card up. You got to. I think Boston will be there. So it's gonna be interesting, man. We're a month away. We're 4 weeks away, man. Fourth Thursday we're here. Me and D, we could do a couple more mock drive. We're gonna do another one on Monday. We do our show. Matter every Monday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We will be that's when we go live, Mondays and Thursday. Um, we might will start implementing some more show. We got some special guests coming on. We got some more. We got some draft guys who come on and talk with us, like Anthony Pupo did last week. My good friend Anthony Pupo, draft analyst. We got a lot going on, man. So the draft is 4 weeks away. So we grind away, man. We probably gonna do like a position by position series starting next week too. Breaking well for the Patriots needs. So wide receiver, tight end, pass rusher, linebacker, and going through the most. We probably gonna start that next week too as well, man. The best fits for the Pats. But 4 weeks from the draft, and oh yeah, this year we are gonna do another draft, a live watch party for the draft all 3 days like we did last year. We had fun last year, man. So we're gonna do that again this year, live watch party for the draft, man. So that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. What we're gonna be doing. Before we get off, anything you want? I mean, the AJ Brown still talking about AJ. You see what Shelton said about AJ Brown?
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, the AJ
Like,
Brown stuff is get
nothing's coming. I don't know.
nah. I feel like if anything, if you'll start hearing stuff around June, maybe May 30th, May 25th, May 24th, or the trade talk start heating up because it's getting closer and Eagles trying to come together on a deal or who knows, man? Because I mean, when is OTA start?
They start. I know teams can start reporting next month in April. Our season program start like next month. I know for
So,
the new coaches with the new teams, they can start like in a couple of weeks. But like coaches has been with your team, I think it's the end of April, like right a couple weeks, a week before the draft, or 2 weeks before the draft. So OTAs are in May. I think the end of April, and I think May.
I
May
would say this: if AJ Brown go to 8 OTAs with the Eagles, you'll start hearing stuff. Then you'll start hearing, oh,
if
they
he goes to
starting.
any OTAs with the Eagles.
Yeah, if he report the OTAs with the Eagles, I feel like that's when you'll start hearing more stuff. You'll be like, Shaq's probably out of the relationship with the Eagles. They feel like they can rekindle a relationship.
Yeah,
AJ Brown,
I can see that
is-
happening, man.
I can see that happening. Like
They
I
decide
did
with
see.
that 31st pick, we need to go best player available. Like
I
if the
agree.
best player is Cassius Howell, then take him. But we can't just have in our back pocket. Hey, we getting not Casey, but we getting AJ Brown because a lot can happen. And after the draft, it's you still got 6 weeks until the June 1st deadline. A lot can happen in that time. We still got 2 months to that deadline. A lot can happen in that time, man. A lot. So we need a draft as if we don't have him.
I
If
agree,
love,
bro.
you see, if love somehow falls to the Ravens, would you take him or wait until later? If love somehow falls to the Ravens, you're a Ravens fan to draft a back. Uh, well, if he falls to the Ravens, I don't see him falling. The heck no. I think he's a Ravens guy. I'm assuming he said if Love somehow falls to the Ravens, would you take him or wait until later? Uh, they got. I would take him if I'm Baltimore. Shoot, would you?
If
Jeremiah,
who?
Jeremiah Love if he falls to the Ravens when he
Nah,
is getting older.
I'd trade back if I was a
Trade.
Ravens. I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that though. I mean, I feel like they need more different
What
positions.
Baltimore picking like 14 or something?
Yeah,
18?
he
Yeah.
ain't falling that low anyway.
Heck no. I don't think he get past. Well, I think he gonna be in Maryland, but it ain't gonna be. He gonna be near Maryland. It ain't gonna be Baltimore. I think he going to Washington.
I don't think he get past the Chiefs.
No, Chiefs got Walker. I don't think they'll take. I don't think they're gonna get Love.
Mm-mm. If he fall to the Chiefs, Chiefs ain't Chiefs running that court.
You think
They'll
so?
they'll do two back, man. I mean, Walker ain't no bell cow,
I don't know, boy.
but yeah, I agree. He ain't getting past Commanders.
Big if we get AJ, there is a wide receiver on the roster that should stop New England from drafting a wide. Bingo. I like that. If there is a good wide receiver there, of course. So here's our last topic. AJ Brown. Let's just say we get Denzel. We take Denzel Boston. But we still enter. Would that take you out of taking drafting? I mean, trading for AJ Brown?
That wouldn't take me out, but I can see it taking them out.
Yeah,
They
because
got all this time. I mean, they got all this time. You
but
go
see the
through
thing they
mini
don't
camp.
know. See they let's just say they got Boston as a top as one of their highest guys on their board, but they're not. They don't think right now. They don't think he's going to be there at 30. They probably think, okay, he ain't going to be here. But what it's going to get interesting if he's there. Do you go with
Eh,
Boston, who you have high on your board, younger, cheap contract, fifth year option, or you going to give up assets for AJ Brown? Or do you still want to do both? Because Elliott Wolf did say we want to add more playmakers. You added Dobbs, that's you get Boston, AJ Brown. You probably got like three guys on our man. Three guys gonna be out there in that wide receiver room.
You need
Booty
two more.
gone,
You
Pop
need
gone.
you need to add at least like two more guys on the offense. Two more playmakers.
Yeah. Or
Tight
would you
another tight end, and another
rather,
receiver.
or would you rather take a receiver later, but still like take like a sibling later, stribling
I
later?
love that, bro. If
Yeah,
they took
so still
Scribbling and they
it'd
somehow got AJ Brown,
be nice.
that would be nice. You
And
got
so
Scribbling.
in that scenario, you probably going Edge first. I think Edge gonna be the first round pick.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's gonna be the first. I think that's like you can go to sleep and tell me they drafted Edge.
Yeah.
That's
And I think the best edge probably gonna be R. Mason Thomas at that time on the board.
yeah.
We'll see, man. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you post, you have your notification on for when we do go live. This show is powered by the Sportsline Media. Please go to www.sportslinemedia.com and check out the site. Guys, we're doing some good stuff over there, man. Check out the shows too on their YouTube, man. Sportsline, man. Make sure you go over there, www.sportslinemedia.com. That's SLM. This show is powered by the Sportsline Media. Hit that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys are sharing the content. Like I said, me and D will be doing a live stream show for the draft all 3 days. All 3 days, man, we're gonna be right here with you for the show. For the draft, like we did last year, had a good time. That's gonna be it for the night, man. We'll be back live. Unless something breaks this weekend, we might hop in this weekend and do a show. Who knows? We got to get back on track, man. We heavy on draft right now, so no days off. But if you don't hear from this weekend, we will be back live Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's for the rest of the that's the schedule. Mondays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern time, man. So make sure you check out the stream. Hit that share button, hit the like button, like it up. Hey man, give us a like and just have a good one, man. We really appreciate. You got anything else left, D?
Nah, man, go Pats, baby.
Yes, sir, man. We will see you guys next week, man. Go Pats.